So what this experiment didn't show was if a child continues to be in that sympathetic nervous system response of fight or flight, crying and wiggling and begging for attention, if that never gets responded to, then the child will move into parasympathetic shutdown, which is where we are more collapsing and dissociating. This is where the child stops bidding for attention and basically dissociates, disconnects from emotions, pain, sensation. This is our last line of defense for self-preservation, and it no longer is seeking for connection, but submitting to what's happening.
So I basically ran across the stake center to escape my abuser and go tell on him and blow the whistle and say, I need help, I don't know what's happening, please help me, please help me. So I told this stake president my problem in a way that I didn't want to get the other party in trouble, but I just wanted to take care of me because I felt bad because I was sympathizing with my abuser and his situation because I felt sorry for him. And he guessed who it was. So as an LDS girl, I'd been trained to obey my leaders. And so when my stake president said, go back home with the LDS counselor and live with him so that his wife doesn't suspect anything, I did what I was told. And I didn't know that it was abuse or grooming or anything, and I didn't know to call the cops. I had no idea. So I'm fighting him off. I mean, it continues the day after the meeting. I fight him off November, I fight him off December, I fight him off January. Meanwhile, those meetings with the bishops are going on. And the worst one was a night in February when my bishop said, if you've thought it, you've done it. And he reads the scripture to justify it. And it crushes me. Because I'd fought to keep my purity, my virginity from this man for months. And to find out, and I believe my bishop, because he was a man of God, that it made no difference, I just gave up and gave in. So that was my first time with him. And I ended up marrying him and being stuck with him for a decade. And then the church didn't want me to divorce him.
This is our last line of defense for self-preservation, and it no longer is seeking for connection, but submitting to what's happening.
Unbeknownst to each other, wife number 3, Kimberly, and wife number 2, me, Katie, had told the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints by written letter to the office of the first presidency of the church, yes, to the Mormon prophet, that we did not want this man reinstated in the church. I wrote a 40-page letter